Beautiful song by Luther Vandross. Dancing with My Father. Good morning, good afternoon to everybody coming in. Those that join, like to say thank you. Thank you for us taking the time to spend some time with me this morning. Just like to come in and talk briefly about Father's Day. Uh, it's a very nice day. You know, uh, good day in the world. To share in commemoration of fathers. Good fathers and stepfathers and spiritual fathers and so forth and so on. Uh, I miss my father. Both of them. My father was named Johnny Taylor, John Arnold Taylor. Uh, is my father that raised me as my stepfather. My biological father name is Forrest Bridges Jr. And during my life, coming up as a young man, my father was around. He was my stepfather. He raised me. To be the man that I am today. I was with him the first 15, 16 years of my life. And I appreciate everything that he done for me in my life. He was not my biological father, but he took on the road to be my father. He married my mother knowing that she was pregnant for someone else. And, he wanted to give me a life that, a better life, a life that no doubt I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have endured or come to pass without him being a part of my life. He was a good man. He sent me to school, man. We went to private school. I went to private school, Our Mother Mercy, in Beaumont, Texas. It's a Catholic school. He did everything he could do for me as a man, and I appreciated that. I appreciate him being in my life. I still love him to this day. He's not here no more. Rest in peace. But I just wanted to say, Happy Father's Day to everybody. Stepfathers are just as important as a biological father. Because you have to be a great man to really come into somebody's life, knowing that a child is not yours, and then you take on the responsibilities of being his parent. Wholeheartedly. Whether it's paperwork, finances. It never was about money with my daddy. He did spend time with me. He was very active in my life as far as the things that I needed or may have needed. And kept me active, kept me playing ball. I never did read. I knew that another man was my father, and I never did really meet him till later on in my life. I kind of knew of him. He would be coming and going. Later on, as I grew up into adulthood, then I was able to meet my father, and we did spend some time together, a lot of time. And I loved him just as much as I loved the man that raised me. He brought me into this world. I look pretty much just like him. But I just want to thank the both of them, man, and thank everybody, all the men who step up to the plate to help the younger generation, to help people do better. Most people come into a relationship, they don't really care about the children of whomever they dating. That's one of the big things with me, because, like I say, another man raised me as his own child. So I never saw a problem with that. If I dated someone that I would have a problem with their kids, or took offense to them having kids. It takes a great man to, like I say, step up to the plate and raise another man's child. Um, it does take a village to raise a child. We are not perfect. God gave us individuals and people to come along and help us. We all are vessels. We have children so that they can be married and grow up and take on their own responsibilities in life and hopefully be good mates and marriage partners to other people. My daughters will be wives someday, and my sons will be husbands. And, hopefully they can do the best they can in life to be better. First, I want to also address this issue with these holidays, man. These holidays, we don't need another holiday at all. We out here fighting for reparations right now. The payment of our land. We don't want no holidays. In fact, God requires us not to celebrate holidays or partake in holidays. Now, you have to understand that in white supremacy, the biggest deviation is to misguide you from the path, or to mislead you from the path of righteousness. Now we got people going on and on and on, and now they want to give us another day, as though it's supposed to do something good for us. But God didn't promise us no holidays, or that He would give us extra holidays or another holiday to appease us, or to make right the things that have been done to our people as a whole. We have been beaten. We have been raped. Our grandparents, ancestors, they have stolen our land, and now they want to give us a holiday. Like, what a holiday gonna do? Even God, he telling us not to celebrate or partake in any of these days, but yet these people give us another holiday. But God didn't promise us that. God promised us to give us land. God promised us land, that He would give the land back to His people. He promised us mountains and land and holidays, man. It's just I don't even understand how we keep coming back to accepting holidays as some kind of payment. And exactly when God says that we shouldn't even partake in these days. Here, I want to read for you just a little short verses. Anything that I may say wrong, know that it comes from me, that I am a mere human. And I just ask that that anything that you may hear good, that it comes from God in the spirit, in the proper spirit, in context that it should be given. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up today. Thank you for bringing light, knowledge, and wisdom into our lives. Please protect us from the evil whispers of Satan. Please protect us from bad thoughts in our mind, evil whispers, and the evil schemes and plots of Satan. Bless our lives and bless our future. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Anyway, here I just want to read a little something to you all that, like I say, this short again, comes from Jeremiah, chapter 10. It say, "Hear ye the word which the Lord has spoken unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said the Lord, lean not the ways of the heathens, and do not dismay at the signs of the heavens, for the heathens are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with an axe. They deck it with silver, with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it moves not. That they are upright as the palm trees, but speak it not. They must need be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do neither. For they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. Man, none of them days can do you nothing. Can't do nothing good for you. It's not gonna bring you no nothing. I mean, what is another holiday gonna do? You know, we're gonna get out here and celebrate and get in a drunken state of mind and just forget everything God has told us as a people. We can't keep doing it. You know, we can't keep doing that at all. You know, I think in Hebrew 10 it say, you know, that if we continue to sin deliberately after, you know, he has forewarned us, then, you know, you know, everything that he has sacrificed for us is just, it's no more. Let's see, I think this is Hebrew 10 and 26. 10 and 26. Hebrew 10 and 26 said, for if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, after knowing that we have received the knowledge of the truth, if you know, we continue to sin, there remaineth no more sacrifice for our sins. You know, I mean, God has already revealed to us that, you know, these holidays, man, they ain't not about nothing. We're not supposed to celebrate them or partake in them. God has given us all the days that He intended for us to celebrate as a people. You know, and He asked that we not add to those things or take away from those things. You know, so let that sink in your spirit, man. That we know that you know, these little days, these little holidays is nothing, man. It's just like a doggy biscuit, basically, man. It's just an assassination of a character, man. It's just totally, man, just totally a letdown in everything that we doing as a people to try to get past these times in life. You know, make things better for the people that's coming after us. Let me see. I want to go over one more thing, maybe Matthew 15. Why do we break the commandments? Why do we break the commandments? That's what Jesus is asking. You know, this chapter 15. Anyway, say, then came to Jesus scribes and Pharisees, which were of Jerusalem, saying, Why do the disciples transgress the traditions of the elders? For they wash not their hands when they eat bread. But he answered and said unto them, Why do you also transgress the commandments of God by your traditions? For God commanded, saying, Honor thy father and mother, and he that curses father or mother, let him die the death. But ye say, Whoever shall say to his father or mother, it is a gift by whosoever thou mightest be profitable by me, and honors not his father or his mother, he shall be free. And honors not his father and his mother, he shall be free. Thus have ye made the commandments of God a non-effect by your traditions. Know that we make the commandments of God non-effective by traditions, by the things that we entertain, the things that we continuously do, knowing that it's not right or it's not of God. So man, these holidays, man, we don't need no more holidays, man. We don't want no more holidays. No more holidays, man. Y'all cut the check, man. Y'all give us our money, man. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with our people, man. Just wanted to come on here briefly and share that with you all, man. Wishing you all a blessed and wonderful day. Just a little something. I'll try to get back with you all shortly.